Hey, what's up, everybody? Joe checking in here. I've got a quick story for you. And I didn't intend on sharing this. A buddy of mine was like, hey, you should probably share this because it'd be good value for folks, and it's something that might spread some positive ripples. So I'll cut right to it. I had a $25 check at a restaurant, and I left a $100 tip. I'll explain all this and why I did that and stuff from there. So take back all the judgment, and here we go. So I travel a little bit for sales, and I was down in Tulsa, Oklahoma. My mom was actually doing some sales stuff as well down there, and we didn't come from much money. My mom took me out a couple times when I was younger, so it's my goal now to take her out and treat her as often as I possibly can and put a smile on her face whenever we're around. So we go to a pizza restaurant, and a young gentleman, his name was George, approaches our table. He's our waiter, and from the second this guy walked up, he brings about some fresh air. He's got good confidence, speaks well, seemed very knowledgeable, and just did a number of things throughout our time at the restaurant that really just, gave this guy a big thumbs up. He seemed like a good, solid young man. A couple quick examples. So he walks up, takes our order. I asked him for recommendations on pizzas. He listed off his favorite and then like the local most popular one. And then provides just extra values like, hey, yeah, so you can order a large pizza, split it in half, even if it's different sauces and stuff, and we'll just do that for you, no extra charge or anything. I'm like, oh, cool, man. Now I'm trying to watch my figure. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to order multiple pizzas. He helped out with that. So my mom goes to the bathroom. He comes up and checks in, refill waters and stuff like that. I asked him his story. So he's a young guy who's volunteering at not volunteering, but he's working at a youth camp during the summers. Just got accepted at Oklahoma State University. He's doing some big things. Young guy, 18 years old, but really good waiter for 18. Like, this guy's got a good, bright future in front of him. At the end of the order, he gives recommendations for next time. He's like, hey, try these two appetizers next time you're around. I know you're not from around here, but next time you're around, like stuff like that, that's not going to even benefit him. This guy just wants to provide value. Now, sidebar, I've got a life list. So there's a couple different categories. One of them's giving, which is the one we're hitting here today. Other life experiences I'm trying to do, financial goals I'm trying to hit, things I want to do with my family and friends. And one of them, stuff like a couple examples, like one's like panning for gold, one's skydiving, one's leave $100 tip. And it can't be on something that's like a $300 family meal or something. So our bill was like $25. He brings it over and I it was a good sales week for me, but again, I come from a very saving mindset and we didn't come from much. So pulling that $100 bill out, matching it with that 25 and putting it in there, it kind of hurt a little bit. And we also talked a little bit about books, and he had read a couple, and I had a great one that I think he should read before college, and it's called How to Win Friends and Influence Others by Dale Carnegie. Really good book. So I wrote that one down, took that money, and as we're walking out, kind of palm it off to him, and I'm like, hey man, that's all for you. Thank you, and best of luck, down the road, man. Go kick college's butt. And in that moment, that like a little bit of hurt, like, oh gosh, this is a lot of money, went from like that hurt to like, I'm ready to run through a wall and I'm feeling on fire. Like, giving is super moving and powerful. And I don't know if that kid comes from wealth or he's got extra money. I'm assuming not. He's working at a pizza joint, and probably not making tons of money, and that probably helped him out and brought some joy in life. And I hope that through the few things I said and that financial boost, as well as the book. The book's probably the biggest thing. I really hope he reads it. Those things will positively impact his life. And it kind of just lit a fire in me, and it hasn't gone away for the past like 2-3 days here. It's like, man, how do I produce more value, which then comes to me as money. Like, the more people you impact positively, the more money you make generally. How do I do more of that so I can do more of that giving in the future? So that's the message for you. I hope that you can also, even if it's just an act of kindness or whether it's doing something for somebody who needs it, I hope that you can do something like that, whether it's today or tomorrow or every day down the road, to brighten someone's day and create those positive ripples. So that's it out of me. I hope you enjoyed that, little bit of a ramble story, and go out there and make an impact. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.